So when you get to college, you'll find that there are some people who you should be avoiding. Not that you should not be talking to them, because that is some kind of immaturity, but you should be avoiding them in such a way that you should not have them in your inner circle. And these are people who are going to bring you down. These are people who are going to bring your self-esteem down. These are people who are going to make you feel like there's nothing you're doing. I know you know this kind of people, and today I just like to discuss the kind of people whom you should be avoiding, especially if you're going into nursing school and you just want to complete and move on. You should avoid these 5 types of people. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Lesodor, and if you're not new and you're confused, yes, my name is still Lesodor. The first type of people are the show-offs. Like, they just come there to show you what they got and that you cannot get it. Maybe there are people who they think they're rich. I don't know, they come from, I don't know, Nairobi. I don't know, their father owns what, and they want to make you feel like for you, where you came from, and you don't all this, like you're not okay. Like, they'll come and tell you, I have, I don't know, an iPhone, my father bought me, I don't know what. Like, they just like showing off so that they can make other students like look like they don't own anything. So you should be avoiding these kind of people, because they make you feel like your life is not moving forward. They make you feel like you are coming from a really, really bad place. They make you hate yourself. They make you hate your parents. They make you hate where you're coming from. And you know, where you're coming from does not determine that that is who you're going to be forever. You can become a greater person. So just avoid these show-off kind of people who are trying to bring your self-esteem down and who are trying to make you feel like you are nothing. Like, avoid them. Number 2 is the know-it-all. Like, we have these kind of guys who think that they know it all. When it even comes to studies, like, they're the kind of people who raise their hands and say that, I know that answer. They'll contradict the lecturer, and they're like, they always think that they know it, and they know it more than anyone else in that classroom. And most of the time you find that they don't even know that much. It's only that maybe they've crammed a book or something. So you should avoid the know-it-all, because they usually make you feel like you don't know anything. Because the moment you even sit with them, let's say you're discussing or you're studying, they'll just wataka shine. They want to shine so that you can feel you don't know anything. You get me? So you should avoid the know-it-all, because the know-it-all, they usually like making other people feel like they don't know, and this brings your self-esteem down, like really, really bad. So always avoid the know-it-all and just like leave them. Like, whenever you see someone trying to praise themselves, just leave them. Let them think that they're shining. Let them do what they want to do. And this is because whenever you try arguing with them, they'll tell you like, I know it and you don't know it. Why even, like, they'll always bring you down the moment you try arguing stuff with them. So just let them think that they know it all, and just stay by yourself and make them realize that they don't know anything, and just like do you like avoid these people who think that they know everything in this world, but because no one knows everything in this world. So avoid the know-it-all. Number 3 is the always complaining. Like, these guys who are always complaining. I've ever met this kind of people whom, yes, life is hard, yes, things aren't the way they're supposed to be, but for them, they are always complaining. Like, there's no day that they'll just appreciate things the way they are. There's no single day that they'll just sit down and say, anyways, today was great. Like, there's nothing great in their life. These are the kind of people that when it comes to your studies, they complain. The lecturer, I don't know, other students are doing what? They'll complain about politics, they'll complain about sports. They're always complaining about everything that is happening in their life, that is happening in their country, that is happening. They're just always complaining. And these are people who make life look so hard, and they make life look so miserable, because they always just like crying about things that are happening in life. You should avoid this kind of people, because they make life seem boring. They make life seem like there's nothing important that can be brought out of life. You should just avoid them, and you should just be with people who are, yes, at times things get hard and you have to complain, but you should not be complaining each and every time of your life. You're always complaining, you're always like lamenting, I don't know, what the lecturers, the government, like, avoid people who are always complaining. Like, you should, I know if things are hard, but you should not be complaining each and every day of your life. Number 4 are the stalkers and the haters. Like, avoid these people who like stalking other people. Like, they like getting into other people's business. Like, have you ever met this kind of people? Like me, I had this kind of people who always like looked who has gotten married, who has a boyfriend, who doesn't have a boyfriend, who is pregnant this month, like who has gone to Nairobi, who has gone to visit their boyfriend, who has, like, they're always talking into other people's business, and most of the time you'll just find them in Facebook. They just want to know, like, which status have you updated, what are you saying in your status, is it that you have been like, they're always talking, they always just want to get into people's business, and they just don't get into your business and keep quiet. They get into your business and they want to say everything about your damn life. Like, they're there. These are people who say that hata bwana yake sijui anakaa aje, hata mtoto wake sipia akae wake, hata sijui nini, hata, like, avoid this type of people, because they're this kind of people who are going to, like, separate you from the real friends, and they're going to make you feel like if he can talk like this about another friend, if this is what they're going to do to another fellow friend, another fellow classmate, means that is the same thing they're doing to me whenever I'm not around. So avoid stalkers. Like me, I realized I had friends who are stalkers, and I just really, like, pushed them out, because you find that these friends who are stalkers, the moment you sit with them, they'll start talking to you about the way another friend did not get married, I don't know, her husband, don't know what, she's pregnant, nini, hata mtoto sijui. That is none of your damn business, and we're even in college in the first place, so you should not even, like, be talking about other people's marriages and relationships. So avoid these people who are stalkers, and just, like, let them keep on bringing their hands into other people's business, because whenever you keep on stepping into other people's business, you're forgetting about your own business. Your life is not moving on. God, I'm sorry to say that, but the moment you keep on looking at, let's say, my life, your life is not moving on. You are making me grow my life, because you're giving me suggestions. Like, if you say, you're giving me suggestions on what to do better in my life, yet your life is just stuck. You're not moving anywhere. You're just stuck there. So the moment you keep on stalking other people's life, just know you're putting your life at hold. Then the next type of people, number 5, are the gossipers. Like, these people just bring me some kind of anger. Like, they're this kind of people, they're just your friends, but the moment you are with them, like, there's nothing productive you'll ever talk about in life. You know, most people usually ask me, like, why is it that I have more male friends than female friends? Like, me, I just can't take it at times. Like, I can't. Because personally, I'm this kind of a person. I like whenever you are sitting, we just can't be talking about other girls and other lecturers and who slept with who and who, I don't know, did what to who. Like, we should at least at times sit down. Even if we can't talk about business and other things that are breeding our lives, let's just talk about general things that can just make me laugh. Because I actually hate it that I sit with friends, and at this time, the one who is not around, we're talking about them, and then the next minute we're sitting with the other one who is not around, we'll talk about them. And at times I actually say, so what if I'm not around? That means you are people whom, like, there's nothing we are getting from, we are helping each other with. So you should just, like, avoid these people who like to gossip. Like, there's nothing positive that comes off their mouth. They're always gossiping and talking negatives about their friends and about other people. These are people who will never help you in life. The people who are just going to make you feel like life is so hard, and they're going to discourage you. Like, avoid gossipers. The other thing about this kind of people is that they're just a wastage of time, because the moment you just sit down each and every day, you take even 5 hours to just talk about who and who, like, it is just wastage of time. Like, look for friends whom, yes, at times it is good to talk about things that are trending, because at times you'll hear stories that are funny. It's good to talk about them, but that should not be the only thing you talk about. Like, the people are just, their body was just meant to gossip, and it is like in our asha, and they can't be able to resist from it. So avoid them gossipers. And I know there's so many other things, like, I've forgotten, but there are a couple of people, like, you should just try and avoid. People who are bringing you down, people who, whenever you sit with them, you feel like your self-esteem is going down, and like you're not being yourself. Avoid those people. Be with people who are building you, people who are making you feel like you're important, people who are making you feel like you can do something. Yeah, that's it for today, and thank you for watching this video. See you on my next video. Bye bye. Make sure you watch this video or this video. Make sure you watch any of these videos, and thank you.